Hey, it's John from Food Trucks Unfiltered. So I'm coming on my truck. Sorry about the mess. We've got stuff everywhere. We always have to do this. There's just limited space on the truck, but I just want to show you a few things. Okay, so this is after my cleaners cleaned last night. Okay, the truck was a mess. We did a double yesterday. It was really busy. Here's all of our stuff. We got a lot of shit, but everything's clean. What you'll see is that they've cleaned all the dishes, you know, and everything is just kind of piled upside down so you can drain the water out of this. And you know, you got all of our stuff. It's a 3-compartment sink, and here's our dishwashing sink, and that's hand soap. I know it looks like a funny color because we mixed some orange and some green stuff. I just buy whatever I can find, and so I think we just orange and green, so that's a strange looking palm olive, but I guarantee you that's dish soap. Anyway, so if you look at this is our flat top. Absolutely, clean. It's immaculate. We use this thing on top here to basically hold pans, okay? And so the heat from the flat top will keep this warm. I'll give you an example. So for example, I'll grab one of these, let's just grab one of these 1/6 pans. Okay? So this is a 1/6 pan, right? You put this on here like this, okay? And you can just stack them this way, a bunch of them this way. And what that does is basically, give you the ability to keep all these things warm, right? Anything you put in there that stays warm. We have a steam table here, okay? So this is really where a lot of grease is gonna be generated. That and the fryer over here, okay? So if you can imagine, these vents here are gonna be absolutely fucking filthy at the end of the night, right? If you look at this, he just cleaned these last night. And if you run your finger along, okay, I'm gonna run my finger along through here. Let me just pull this off. If you look at this, look at everything is immaculate. There's no grease on these fucking. There's grease on the motors, right? But the actual blades itself, right? We got to clean these motors. But I think he does that once a week. And then what we do is, if I just run my finger along this, right? You'll see there's nothing here, right? I mean, it's really clean. This is what the truck looks like. Now, if you look at these floors, also we're also going to get grease coming off of this little thing here, which is our grease trap right down here, right? And we're going to have grease coming off of the fryer over there as we bring fries over, and we toss them and we bring them over here, and we do all these different things, and the stuff from here, we're gonna get grease. Even with rubber mats, you're gonna get grease all over these floors, these diamond plate floors. And these floors are gonna be filthy. So I'm gonna shoot a video of this at the end of our service today. We're gonna do 150 burgers in 2 hours for this catering, and I will then show you guys what what we do for that and what the truck looks like. Actually, I won't show you the catering, but I'll show you what the truck looks after that. One thing of note, this is a little hack. It's kind of like borderline, but I bought these fries yesterday, and I've left these things out to thaw. They're still really cold. They're just not frozen anymore. The reason I do this is because the we can drop fries really quickly, and of course I'm going to sacrifice these fries. We don't use them today; they get tossed, right? So anyway, a little hack. It's definitely borderline. I would not necessarily encourage that, and the health department's not going to be crazy about that. But they're not usually. They also know we got to do stuff sometimes. So they do kind of, I think, sometimes turn a blind eye to that when we're at festivals. But that's just something that trucks will do to do their hack. Anyway, so that's that. Again, this is what the grill looks like in the morning after he's cleaned it. And I'll show you what it looks like after our catering today.